Okay, let's start by creating a new SalesForce developer account. Sign up. Email address. Username, the same as the email. Okay, we create a new developer account. Check your email to confirm your account. Okay, here's the email. Verify account. Set a password. Change the password. Before we do anything else, let's set up the custom domain. My domain. And we set a domain. Check availability and register domain. Okay. So the domain is being registered, and I will receive an email when it's ready for testing. It might take several minutes, so we won't wait for it here. Let's continue to next step. The idea is we want to add a Glip group to some SalesForce records. For example, let's take the opportunity object, for example. Let's add a field to it to save the Glip group ID. New field, and select the field type. Data type, it should be number, because Glip group ID is a number. Select number, then next. Glip group, the name. Everything else should be fine. We just leave them untouched. And next. Here we select all. And next. This seems fine to me, so I click save. Okay, now I added a new field to SalesForce opportunity type. Here it is, Glip group. The next step is I'm going to create a Lightning component. Let's open the developer console. Okay, the developer console. The first step is to create a new class, Apex class, because we need a Apex class to save and read data from SalesForce database. We won't do the coding here. We just copy the code from this repository. So the Apex class name is Opportunity Glip Controller. And the content of this class, copy and paste. Save. Then we new a lightning component. The lightning component name is, let me see. Yeah, the name should be opportunity Glip component. And we copy the content here. And paste. We need to create one more source code file. It's this opportunity Glip component controller.js. So how can we create such a JS file? I go back to the opportunity Glip component file, and on the right panel, there are some quick buttons. We click the second one. We click it, and a JS file will be created for us. See? And we copy paste the content of this file. And save. Okay, we have done the programming part. The programming part is very, very simple actually. Let me explain it a little bit. So this is the Apex class. This Apex class is responsible for reading Glip group ID from SalesForce database or save the Glip group ID into SalesForce database. Just the reading and setting a number. The number is the Glip group ID from or to SalesForce database. This is pretty simple. And for the lightning component, here we can see we use the iframe to embed the Simple Glip. Simple Glip is a standalone Glip. Let me show you in the browser. A simplified version of Glip. See, we just want this page to be embedded into SalesForce. So we use iframe to do the embedding. So we use the if statement to check if the Glip ID is null. We just show the list of the groups. Else we show the relevant group here. The last code file is the controller.js file. And this is for the do init. Is when we first load SalesForce opportunity record page, and this method will be invoked automatically. So it will get the current opportunity ID and read it from call this method and set the result here. And we set up a listener to listen for the Windows messages from this app. I mean, this app is embedded into SalesForce, and it posts message to the external page. And this part is to listen for such messages. So every time you change a group here, this web app will post a message to SalesForce page, and then you catch the message here. Once you catch this message, you save the new group ID into SalesForce database. Actually, if you are not a programmer, you don't have to understand this. If you're a project manager, you just know the general purpose of this file. You don't need to know the detail of the coding here. Okay, let's minimize the developer console and go back to SalesForce. Okay, so we have added a field and finished the coding. Also set up our own domain. The next step is to add the Lightning component into opportunity page. Let's open the app first. Open the sales app and click the opportunities tab. Show all of the opportunities and click any of them, anyone. And on the top right, there's a setup button. You click this icon and select edit page to edit the current page. On the left panel, we scroll down to the bottom. It tells us deploy my domain to see custom component here. So first of all, we need to set up my domain. Otherwise, this won't work. At the beginning of this video, we created a new domain. Now it's ready, so we log in to test it out. Click login. Open. We can close the old one. Register your mobile phone. I don't want to register my phone. Okay, my domain is step 3. We click the deploy to users button. Okay, my domain is step 4. Domain deploy to users. Okay, we are done. So now we have a new domain name. Here's the new domain name. Let's switch to Lightning Experience. And click the Opportunities tab. Open one of the opportunities. And on the top right, there's a setup icon. We click the icon, select the edit page. On the left panel, we scroll down to the bottom. See, since we have set up the domain, the Lightning component we created is shown here. We drag and drop this component, drag and drop it here. Drag drop. So we add the component to our web page and click save. Activate. So we need to activate this setting. Click activate. And here, do remember to click the assign as organization default button and save. Save. Now click the back button, back to the previous page. You can see Glip is here, embedded in the opportunities page. we can open any of this group. But before that, let's check the field we created. So we added a new field named Glip Group to the opportunity record. It is here. You can see the Glip Group field is empty because we haven't saved anything into this field. Now we click group. For example, the Google Glip Group is here. We can view the message history. And we check the console. See, it prints some log, saving Glip group, a group ID number. If the current group's ID number is being saved into this field, you need to refresh the current page to see. Okay. See, the ID is saved here. So whenever you refresh this page, SalesForce will know last time you associated this Glip group with this record page. So it will open the correct Glip group for you. And you return back to the list page. You can see the log saving Glip group now. It means you are not associated this record with any Glip group. So this field is being cleared as now. We can click another group, for example, Weber. Again, this group ID is saved here. Please pay attention that the saving process is asynchronous, so it might take as long as a minute. It depends on SalesForce because we are running a developer account, not a production account. Sometimes it's very slow. I don't think production SalesForce has such issues, but in development, sometimes I have to wait for several minutes until I can refresh and see this number appears here. Let's check. The current group is Weber D. Let's refresh the current page. See, we are still seeing Weber D. And we check the Glip group. It is the right number here. Okay, that's the video tutorial for how to embed a simple Glip into SalesForce. Thank you for watching. Bye.